Skinny Hardaway Southern T. Back with another EP. And my bad about being late. And again tonight, well, today, and I'm late again. I gotta get this thing shared again. I'm gonna be here all day this morning. I don't got shit special going. I'm late, but I'm gonna still get my motherfucking show in because I'm parked to this bitch on this month. What is it, Tuesday or Wednesday? I'm parking this bitch on this motherfucking Tuesday. You feel me? I don't got shit going. We finna have us a good conversation. I need to turn my monetization on. Need to turn my money. Drew, motherfucking Tay, my motherfucking nigga. Shout out Drew Tay in that cash out. Shout out my guy Drew Tay. I'm a little late. I'm a little late today, but we finna get. I ain't got this thing shirt or nothing. I finna get it shirt now. Let me get Drew a wrench. Make sure Drew got it. Drew, you got a wrench? Yeah, Drew, you got a wrench. Of course the fuck you do. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be here. I ain't got shit going. I'm finna get myself together real quick. Get this thing shared, and we gonna get. Well, I posted did a show last night. Didn't do it. You know. MP, what the fuck, my guy? Appreciate y'all working with me. I'm getting situated. I'm getting situated right now. I'm getting situated right now. I done already had some sisters show that I had the big homie Drew Tight slide too. Once the big homie Drew Tight slide, I could end the show. I could end the show, y'all. The big homie slid through. I could end this motherfucker now. Shout out my guy Drew Tight. Shout out my guy Drew Tight. Let me get my monetization on. Get seated. Get this thing shared, and we could get going. Shout out my guy MP. What the fuck? Sliding through the building. Let me get my monetization on, then we could get it going. Matter of fact, let me take a seat. I just got back, y'all. Let me take a seat in this bitch. Salute to the Drew. Oh, y'all can screenshot that for sure. Did y'all? Hey, look, my Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant video. My Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant video, fight prediction and breakdown. That bitch done already hit over 1,000. You feel me? That bitch already hit over 1,000. It's really fight week, y'all. Just let y'all know. It's really fight week. Caleb Plant Canelo, big Tennessee boy. It's really fight week, y'all. And my son T already told me. I grade everything off of me and my scale. I know what my videos normally do. I know what they do on the good week and shit. So I've been paying attention to it this week. Bro, I never had a fight prediction video crack 1,000 in less than 24 hours. Now, my fight prediction videos do well. Most of them do well. They do up above, 300, 400 views and shit like that. But I never had one of them hit 1,000 in 24 hours. Some of them do hit 1,000. Never had one hit 1,000 in less than 24 hours, y'all. It's real out here, dog. It's fight week, dog. It's fight week. And it's undisputed fight week. And everybody know it. Everybody can feel it. Just 2 days ago, it ain't really feel like fight. Shout out Jay Gibson sliding through this junk. Appreciate you sliding through this junk, Jay. Just like 2 days ago, Sunday, Monday morning, it ain't really feel like Caleb Plant Canelo fight week. I think we had that conversation right here on Southern T about how it didn't feel like a Canelo fight week. But it's most definitely feeling like a fight week now. And then tomorrow we got that press conference. We got that press conference tomorrow. So that's gonna turn shit up. That's gonna pop shit off. That press conference gonna pop shit off. And I'm getting this thing shared, y'all. So bear with your boy. I'm gonna be in now talking this shit. I'm getting this thing shared, trying to fill my room up a little bit. But I'm glad y'all folks came through. Let me properly say hey to everybody that came through so far. Shout out my guy Trap Meter. He said Blur the Fleur versus Boots February 14th. And I'm with it. Everybody crowning Boots. And rightfully so. Boots is that nigga. But I want to see him fight, some of his contemporaries. I want to see him, run the gauntlet. Like everybody else had to run the gauntlet. I thought Earl Spence deserved the title shot before he proved anything. But y'all clearly told me I was wrong because Earl Spence ain't get his title shot to about 2 years ago. You know what I mean? So boost that nigga, but we ain't finna let just nobody jump the line. Ain't nobody miss Big Jesus. You know, he gotta put his work in too. You know what I'm saying? Why we go let Boost jump the line and Earl did? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So shout out my guy D-Had. D-Had said you actually going to come on this time. Yeah, I'm on this jump, bro. You rocking today. I'm here, D-Had. You ain't even here. I guess this is my fault for having my times wrong and shit. I guess this is my fault for having my times wrong. So I was supposed to do one last night, but I was on the phone with my gal, and boy, I fell asleep. I fell asleep on the phone with her last night. So she probably pissed off. You know what I mean? So she probably pissed off. Took BM, took BM number two to breakfast lunch this morning, to brunch this morning. So there's two problems I'm gonna have with my gal already that I can calculate. Shout out my guy Alex Alberto G. He said, "Hey T, big fights this weekend. Kamara and Canelo. Kamara and Canelo. Nigga, don't you mean Caleb Plant Canelo? Are you talking about UFC? I'm sure. Like, what the hell? Fuck is Kamara? Yeah, it is some big fights this weekend. Caleb Plant versus Canelo and Usman versus that dude. And Usman versus that dude. Who the underdog in that fight? Y'all know how I like money. Y'all know I like money. So in that fight, the MMA fight, I might just take whoever the underdog is and go with him. Cause you know Kobe Covington, not a bad fighter. He mega, he a whole nigga. But you know, I care about my motherfucking ends. You know what I mean? And if he a big enough underdog, I'm gonna take Kobe Covington because Usman ain't a pro black guy or nothing like that. Usyk ain't pro black. I think Usyk actually like Tyson Fury and Donald Trump too. So with that being said, I'm taking the guy who go get me the most money in that fight. I'm taking the guy who's gonna get me the most money in that fight. You feel me? But yeah, we got some big fights this weekend. We got Tank Replacement. Tank Replacement is official now. Tank and Isaac Cruz is official for December 5th. And this is a better fight than Rolly Romero versus Tank Davis. You know what I mean? So uh Rolly Romero might be a little bigger name than Isaac Cruz, you know what I mean? But this is a much better fight inside of the ring, Isaac Cruz versus Tank Davis. And I also like, I'm gonna hit on this real quick. I also like how a lot of people saw Isaac Cruz as a good talent. You know, they saw him high on the talent list at first, and then all of a sudden he signed this Tank fight. Now all of a sudden is Isaac Cruz is inexperienced. Oh, Isaac Cruz is trash. Oh, Isaac Cruz can't do this. Isaac Cruz can't. But that was just building him up as baby Mike Tyson. I know vividly, clearly. I heard somebody say this is baby Mike Tyson. So why the moment he signed his big fight to fight Anthony Davis, now everybody on some shit like, oh, he's a walk over Tank with another easy fight. So is he baby Mike Tyson or is this another easy fight for Tank? Should Tank win this fight? Yes. But don't poo-poo Tank opponent, because he's fighting Tank. Because if Isaac Cruz was fighting, somebody else, y'all would be all on his, jock, on his bandwagon saying, this and that about him. Now y'all been on his job calling him baby Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? So is he baby Mike Tyson or is he trash? And I know damn well that this dude not trash at all. I know that Isaac Cruz not trash, but I also know what's going on and I see the play. Y'all see the play. Y'all know what's up when it come to Tank. They go tell you, hold on, bro. This like a trip. But yeah, see, but I know the play. I know the play when it come to I know what to play when it come to Tank Davis and shit like that. Y'all go discredit him up until he lose. Know what I mean? He can fight everybody and he can win. But y'all not gonna give him the credit up until he lose, which is how they do, our fighters. By our fighters, I mean black fighters. They do a lot of fighters like that. They not gonna give credit until he lose. If Isaac Cruz beats Tank, then Tank, it's a great win for Isaac Cruz and all that good shit. But if Tank beat Isaac Cruz, they getting you ready to say, oh, Tank, they were supposed to beat this guy anyway because he's that much better than this guy and all that good shit. He's an Iowa person. In my opinion, is Isaac Cruz Thumb down. You not that high on Tank either, though, Alex. You know what I mean? That's really what I'm getting at. Most people who not high on Tank, and I know you don't hold that same kind of hate and vigor towards Tank like most people, but you're not high on Tank. You're not a Tank Davis believer. Most people who not a Tank Davis believer do think Isaac Cruz now is a thumbs down. But I remember everybody calling him baby Mike Tyson. That's what I'm saying. It's like right before you go to fight Tank, people want to diminish you. Right before you go to fight Earl Spence, it ain't just Tank, y'all. It's not just Tank, it's Earl Spence too. I said in the BOTV live chat yesterday, bro, Tank Davis, Earl Spence, they diminished. And Deontay Wilder, they the most diminished and hated boxers there is in boxing. People won't give them no credit until they have to. Even with Sean Porter, there's people out here who still on that shit like, oh, Sean Porter beat Earl, but you touched the ground. You know what I mean? Just give people credit where credit is due, bro. You know what I mean? That's all I'm getting at. Get that man credit where his credit is due, bro. He said, Tank on my pound for pound list, top 10. Yes, yes, yes. I know, Alex. I know. You not you don't get that vigor and hate towards Tank Davis. You know, you don't get that, Alex. You don't get that. So I know you when you get your opinion on it, you really think Ashley Cruz not that good. I don't think Ashley Cruz is great, but he's not a trash fighter. It's an improvement from the last fight that they just had. He's a prospect. He's a prospect. What you mean he a prospect? He a prospect, bro. You know what I mean? When Tank Davis was a prospect, I'm just saying Isaac doesn't get my blood for him. Raleigh got me. Yeah, Raleigh is a bigger fight, a bigger name fight, more exciting. I know what you mean. He get your blood for him because it's a bigger name, a bigger sale. But Isaac Cruz is a better fight though, Alex Alberto. I think a better fighter than Raleigh. He is a better fighter than Raleigh. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a better fight for Tank. Tank and Raleigh got a lot of the same similarities, y'all. Only difference is Cruz is not as quick as Tank, but Cruz is just as powerful as Tank Davis. Y'all don't get this shit confused, y'all. Cruz got that strength. He ain't been getting them knockouts and shit as of late and all that good shit because it's hard to knock people out, who don't want to be knocked out. It's hard to knock people out, who won't stand in front of you. Some guys can get knocked out because they'll stand there and fight you the whole time. Like Delorme. Delorme is a guy who can't get knocked out because he go be there in front of you. When people fight Isaac Cruz, they're not standing in front of Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz, he too hard for that. I'm finna screenshot it, then share it done. Shout out my guy Alex Alberto G and my guy AB. I see y'all folks in the building. See y'all folks in the building. My guy Alex Alberto G always coming through here with the good talk. I always coming through here with the good talk and the good conversation. Right, you know what I mean? So it's good. Like, and people say, oh, well, Isaac Cruz just go stand in front of Tank. Shit. Tank ain't gonna stand in front of Isaac Cruz. I bet you that much. I bet you that much. Tank ain't finna just stand in front of Isaac Cruz. I bet you don't see Tank. I bet you don't see Tank putting that hat guard up, walking Isaac Cruz down this fight. Y'all boys can talk your ass off. Y'all boys can talk your ass off. Tank is not gonna be on that. Tank gonna be on in his boxing bag this fight against Isaac Cruz. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you Isaac Cruz no slap. Isaac Cruz is a high prospect in 135, as Jerome Boost Ennis is a high prospect in 147. Now 147 is the glamour division, and we know them better, so more people know Boots. Or do they? Because Isaac Cruz got a whole fan base we might not even know shit about. But Isaac Cruz is just as good a talent at 130, 135 as Boosie is at 140. If you go on by, namesake and what they building him to be, Isaac Cruz ain't no slouch, bro. knockout guy. And if you stand in front of him, he go touch your ass. He go fill you up. He go knock you down. They just dead on it. He ain't been getting knocked out lately because the people not standing in front of him, not standing in front of him. So don't let them poo poo. Don't let them poo poo Tank Davis and what he doing and his accomplishment and what he trying to accomplish. Isaac Cruz is a better fighter than Riley Romero, and everybody was cool with Riley because Riley a bigger name. So are you hyped because of Riley's name, or are you hyped because of the actual boxing match? Riley is a bigger name than Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz will probably beat the shit out of Riley. Nah. Isaac Cruz will beat the shit out of Riley. Because Riley gonna be standing there trying to get his one punch off on Isaac Cruz, and Isaac Cruz gonna be getting his punches off on Riley. Isaac Cruz beat Riley right now. Right now. Isaac Cruz will beat the shit out of Riley Romero. Right now. And Riley gonna stand in front of Isaac Cruz too. That's why he gonna get his ass knocked out. He type of guy who will stand in front of Isaac Cruz. So don't be coming in this bitch trying to poo poo. Not you, Alex. Not you, Alex Alberto. Don't be coming in this bitch trying to poo poo Tank Davis' opponent and shit. He said they need to get a good undercard now. That's a good question, Alex. Who the fuck is on this undercard? Who the fuck is oh shit? Who the fuck is on this undercard, Alex? You got any idea who on this? I guess y'all supposed to be asking me that, don't they? Do need to get a good undercard. Like Elvis on Canelo card. They do need a good undercard. I need to think of some good undercard fights. I need to think of some good undercard fights that the PBC got they could throw on there. Man, if they could throw, bro, when Erickson Lubin fight again? When Erickson Lubin fight again? They could throw Erickson Lubin on that bitch. They could throw J Rock just. I would say J Rock, but J Rock ain't even been himself lately. Him or her. Him or her ain't been themselves lately. I was finna message somebody, but I forgot who I was finna message. He said they could have called Seven Farmer though. The D had said Luis Ortiz better not be fighting a bum. See, they call Luis Ortiz a bum, Alex Alberto G. Shout out my nigga, the D had sliding through. The D had said Tank Davis fighting the top three light heavyweight for the IBF. Munguia is fighting 13 lost Rosado. Benavidez fighting Karan Days, but no one saying anything about that. Them facts. Them facts, bro. Facts. And that's what I was and that's what I was getting at on the same tip, like though what I was getting at, though what I was getting at on the same tip, though what I was though what I was getting at on the hey Alex, you fucked up, Alex. Don't do my boy like that, Alex. Though what I was getting on the same tip, like they diminish tank opponents before they even fight them. Dude is literally a top three lightweight. Dude is one of the bigger prospects, bro. On the real shit, on the real shit, y'all know what's going on. I'm a black dude, right? I'm in the black community. I know black boxing and all that shit. Then I pick up on everybody else. If me in the black community is able to pick up on Isaac Cruz and hear about him, that means Isaac Cruz is doing something right. That means he's making moves to where people like me know who he is. We knew who this guy was already, y'all. We knew who Isaac Cruz was already. We probably didn't know heavy Isaac Cruz, but we know his name. We know the little Mike Tyson dude. We know the little Mike Tyson dude, bro. Isaac Cruz ain't no slouch. He's better than Riley. He's better than Riley. Like my guy D had just said, he better than Gabe Rosado in his division. Karan Davis is a prospect. Karan Davis is a prospect that took some losses. He a prospect that's not as good as we thought he was. Shout out Karan Davis. He was a prospect that's not as good as we thought he would be. Now it could be a weight issue. He can't really find his weight class, his right weight class. But come on now. But come on now. He said, yeah, but Benavidez be trying to fight everybody. Take him off their list. Do he really? Do he really? Ustadagi? No. Jamal Charlo not in his division. We got to stop giving Benavidez that Jamal Charlo clout. Can we please stop giving Benavidez that Jamal Charlo clout when Jamal Charlo not in his division? How you gonna ask a champion at 160? G, Mark, and Mark, my jack got Mark number in this motherfucker right now. I can call Mark Casey right now. So understand, this is my nigga. G, how you gonna ask a nigga from 160 to drop his belt to come up to a division you don't even got a belt and fight you? And everybody think that shit cool, Mark. We can't be giving Benavidez we can't be giving Benavidez that Jamal Charlo clout, bro. He didn't earn it, Jamal Charlo clout. Canelo ducked Jamal Charlo. Don't be thrown off by the Benavidez situation and forget that Jamal Charlo is Canelo fight. Canelo got like 3 guys he's supposed to fight already. Yep, Caleb and Canelo. And Benavidez blew his own Caleb Plant bag, bro. That's what I'm saying. See, you know me, Mark. Context, G. Context, G. You know me, Mark. We can't give him the Charlo smoke because they're different division. He blew his own Caleb Plant bag. He blew his own Caleb Plant bag because he lost his belt on the scale. Him and Caleb Plant was gonna unify the belts. He lost his belt on the scale. So Caleb Plant went elsewhere. Caleb Plant not gonna fight you for free. I'm not gonna put you in the game. You just fucked up my reason for wanting to fight you. We got beef and you got a belt. Now I'm the only one with the belt. Nah, bro. Fuck, he blew his own Caleb Plant bag. He fucked the money up on that fight. That's why Caleb Plant threw that fight away because he ain't got no belt. He fucked the money up on that. He missed weight on the scale, bro. He fucked it up. And Canelo running from everybody right now, so I ain't even go. No. Canelo running so much right now, I can't even get him Canelo because Canelo. I don't think Canelo was ever going to fight David Benavidez. You know what I mean? But that's a duck for sure, though. That's a duck for sure, though. But we got to stop giving David that Charlo clout for real though. We got to stop giving him that one. Shout out Blue Blood Sports TV. Blue Blood Sports TV be coming out here and shit. Shout out Blue Blood Sports TV. Everybody know Blue Blood Sports TV. I told Blue Blood that I was like Blue Blood, man. I was like Blue Blood. I gonna tell y'all for this. I gonna tell you this something me and Blue Blood said. We ain't even had this conversation in private direct message, but I was on Blue Blood show. He was talking about Charlo, and I know Uncle Blue Blood watching my comments. He see what I say because we was talking directly to each other. Now everybody in the chat didn't know we was talking directly to each other, but I know what I was saying, and I heard what Blue was saying, so we know we was talking to each other. I told Blue, I was like, Blue, we gotta watch what we say when it come to David Benavidez and Charlo because we painting that picture on Charlo like he's ducking Benavidez when Canelo is the one that ducked Charlo. That's why Canelo. That's really why Charlo would go to 68. He want to go to 68 for Canelo because Canelo ducks him down below. When Canelo was at 154, where was Jamal Charlo at? 154. When Canelo went up to 160, Jamal Charlo won his belt. Then he went up to 160 where Canelo was at. Canelo went to 168. Y'all see this shit. I want y'all to see what's going on now. And Canelo went up to 168. Jamal Charlo at the point, he like, bro, I'm not finna keep chasing this nigga. I'm gonna stay here where my belt at. But if he want to fight me at 168, I'm going to fight him because he been running from me. How Charlo get his belt at 160? I love these Jamal Charlo conversations because I know Jamal Charlo don't get a lot of love out here, and I'm a Jamal Charlo fan. So how Jamal Charlo get his belt at 160, y'all? Who did he fight to get his belt at 160? Let me tell you. He didn't fight nobody because Canelo Alvarez was the champion at 160. And Canelo Alvarez asked to be franchised when Jamal Charlo was next up in line at WBC. He asked to be franchised off the wall. And then they gave the belt to Charlo because they knew who the best middleweight was. They knew it was fucking Charlo. So they gave him the belt. They could have gave that belt to Dervinchenko. They could have gave it to Charlo. They could have gave it to Triple G. They could have gave it to Boo Boo. Nah, they gave that bitch to Jamal Charlo because they knew the reason that Canelo moved up was so he wouldn't have to fight that Jamal Charlo fight. And I'm not even saying Jamal Charlo can beat Canelo. But what I'm saying is we supposed to already know if Jamal Charlo could beat Canelo or not. Fight supposed to already been happen. Canelo supposed to be undisputed at 160, 168 if he beat Plant, and 175 because Bivol ready to fight him, and Batavia ready to fight him too. He said, I love how Charlo is ducking Benavidez from 160, but Canelo isn't from 168. Bingo. We need to push Mexican versus Mexican like they push black versus black. Canelo versus Benavidez. Right. He said Charlo help out his countrymen by taking attention off Canelo ducking Charlo. Facts, brother. Benavidez, yeah. That's all I was getting at. That's all I was getting at, bro. Like, we gotta understand what really happened, the context of all this shit, bro. Context is you can't duck nobody not in your division. Even more context is Jamal Charlo been slick, and we all know this because we all make jokes about this. Jamal Charlo been slick chasing Canelo for about 10 years. All of them came in together. The twins, Jamel and Jamal, Earl, Canelo, uh, Keith, all them folks came in together around the same thing. Keith and Porter and Bud are a little older than Earl, Charlo, and Canelo and all them. No, and Boo Boo, Terrence, and Sean Porter, they in the same group as them, but they are a little ahead of them. The Earl, Canelo, and the Charlos. Earl, Canelo, and the Charlos all came in on the same tree. And Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, and Boo Boo Andrade all came in on the same tree. But the trees are close, but they really on two different waves too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just I just want us to really and Benavidez ain't no Benavidez top 5 168. No, Benavidez top 5 guy from 160 and 160. If we combine them together, like I think we should do, they should meet at 165 or something. 160 and 168 should come to 165 and everybody just fight at 165. But he top 5, between either class. But I ain't giving him that Charlo clap though. I ain't giving him that Charlo clap, bro. I can't give him that Charlo clap, Mark. Bro, me and Mark chopped it up about motherfucking Earl and Boots. My nigga from Philly, my nigga got folks in the gym with Boots. Real, he got niggas in the gym with Boots. He got cousins that box in the gym. My nigga is really from Philly, through and through. Me and him had a conversation about Boots and Earl, nigga. That's how real this shit is, man. For real. A phone conversation. That's how real this shit is, man. For real, like we can't be giving Benavidez that. We can't be giving Benavidez that Charlo clap, man. We got a Canelo duck Charlo at 160. People trying to forget about it. I ain't forgot about it. Canelo duck Charlo. We can't be giving Benavidez that Charlo clap. Only person we can say Charlo ducked is Boo Boo Andrade. Now I could defend why he didn't fight him, but y'all can say he ducked him because you can say that. You can say he ducked Boo Boo, and I ain't got shit to say. You never heard me argue that. You never heard. I always explain that. I don't never argue that. I tell you why he ducked him or why he didn't fight him. Now you can feel like it's a duck. I feel like personal reason, but it is what it is. Y'all can say that I don't argue the Boo Boo duck because he didn't fight him. Just like y'all can say Earl duck Keith. I don't use the word duck, but I never say Earl ain't duck Keith. What I say, I explain why he didn't fight him because certain shit is real. Like it's real. These are real people, real life people. So some of these people really don't like each other. Some of these people really don't fuck with each other. You know what I mean? Boo Boo was already supposed to fight the little twin. He didn't. He pulled out. You know what I'm saying? Keith was already supposed to fight Earl. He didn't. Earl like fuck that man. Certain shit is personal between these folks. And ain't me or nobody else can do it. We could be mad. We could be mad about it, but shit. Okay. I understand what's going on, bro. If you cross me in this, bro, and people be like, you always want to bring streets to boxing. Boxing ain't the streets. This ain't you talking about some hood stuff. Bitch, all these boxers from the motherfucking hood. Most of them, all of them are hood. Most of them are from hoods. The nice niggas, a lot of nice niggas don't get into boxing. It's some nice people in boxing and some Sean Porters and shit like that. But most of these folks, nigga, got records, went to jail, didn't finish school, halfway retarded, savages, you know what I'm saying? Bullies, you know what I'm saying? It's boxing, bro. These folks think just like the average person think, bro. If you cross me once, my nigga, I'm not fucking with you no more. You got one time to cross me, bro. And he crossed his little brother. He crossed his little brother on some business shit. You think I'm finna fuck with you? You crossed out my little brother? Y'all niggas better act like these people hear me too, bro. These people hear me. These people got real emotions and shit. He's I love that argument is black fighters duck each other, so we damn sure about to duck. Right. Crazy. Crazy. Like, even AJ got a record. Come on, bro. All these folks, but this boxing dog, this ain't nurses. This ain't high school teacher. This ain't and this high school teachers with records. But you know what I'm saying? This ain't fucking daycare. This ain't motherfucking daycare, dog. People fall out about money all the time. Jamal and I'm mad because we won't get the fight. And I even said a few times, man, bro, Jamal, you gotta go and fight Boo Boo, bro. Fuck that shit. You gotta go and fight Boo Boo. I'm right there right now. Jamal, you gotta go and fight Boo Boo. Fuck that shit, fool. But on some real shit, think about this, bro. If a nigga takes some money out your brother pocket, you not finna fuck with him, bro. Are you? Are you? Are you? Would you fuck with him? Us, real. If it's you, y'all say these folks ain't hood. These folks don't go by street like okay, you just take yourself. You got a little brother, a big brother, whatever, right? If a nigga fuck your brother over on the deal, whatever kind of deal it may be, and the nigga hit you up 2 years later, like, hey, bro, I got this lick. I want you to help. Click it, click it. Give a fuck what you talking about. Give a fuck how much money you talking about, nigga. I don't give a fuck how much money you trying to, cause you probably ain't gonna follow through with it. Cause you already fuck my brother over. Fuck, I'm gonna do business with you for you already fuck my brother over. Click it. That's how people die. That's how motherfuckers die. I battle the fuck not. I battle the fuck not, Jay. I battle the fuck not, Jay. So I understand it. I understand it, but it is what it is. I like these coming from. I like these because truthfully, y'all, I'm gonna be real with you. I was a Jamal Charlo fan first, but then I saw Jamal Charlo starting to get more love than the little brother, and I was like, man, the little brother pretty good too. So I started fucking with Jamel, and then I found out that Jamel a coon, and then I see how Jamal. The last time Jamal ain't say shit. Jamal ain't say shit. Normally Jamal he come out, he tried to defend him a little bit and all that good shit. This time Jamal ain't say shit. So now I'm back on Jamal because Jamal get more hate than Jamel for different reasons now. Now Jamel get a lot of hate because he a coon. But Jamal get hate as a boxer now. And y'all really got Jamal fucked up because take that man resume for real. Go back and look. First of all, he a two-time division champion already. He moved up to 168 and fight somebody for a title. Boom. And I think he in line for a Canelo fight anyway. I think he's in line for a Canelo fight anyway. Because I think Canelo looking at like, oh, I might fight Jamal now because Jamal, I think this is just, I don't think he did it necessarily on purpose, but I think it's a good thing it happened. Jamal Charlo, got touched up his last fight. And then, but guess what, though? When Jamal Charlo got touched up, he never went backwards or nothing like that. He kept going forward. He was getting this shit out. So he was beating dude ass. Dude ass was knocked out, getting touched. Jamal Charlo was getting touched as in we saw him getting hit. His face was fucking up, but he was in the fight. His body language wasn't bad at all. No, he was on swole, but his body language was a guy that was winning the fight. He was still walking forward, beating heels, beating dude ass, giving heels. You know what I'm saying? When Lil Charlo got hit, that nigga fell out on the ropes and shit. He stayed there and all that shit. But that's beside what the fuck I'm getting at. At this point right now, Jamal Charlo get a lot of hate because of Jamel. And I want us to bury Jamel and don't bury Jamal because we got to bury Jamel. You see, Jamal ain't even come out and say nothing this last time when he just came out and said something about Deontay Wilder after Wilder lost. You see, Jamal ain't even come out and defend his ass this time because Jamal see the play. Jamal ain't finna fuck his shit up. Jamal ain't finna fuck his shit up for little dude. Jamal did already let him live. Sudden T, what you mean Jamal did already let him live? Jamal did already let him live. If Jamal had to stay at the 154-pound division, Because I remember back when Jamal was getting all that love, when Jamal was that dude and all that shit. If Jamal had stayed at 154 and never went up, I mean, if Jamal had stayed at 154 and never went up to 160, we still won't know who Jermaine Charlo is. Jamal is the one. Jamal is the one. Just look at their last fights. Both of them was in tough fights last time. Jamal wasn't afraid to take that punishment. Jamal gave his. Jamal won every single round. Jamel was scared to take that punishment, and he almost lost that bitch. You know what I mean? Jamal walked 3 to 5. Jamel fell back against the ropes. Two different twins, y'all. Now Jamel is a dog. He is a dog. He talked that shit, and I fuck him. He is a dog too. But that last fight, boy, looked like a puppy in the ring to me. I saw a puppy in the ring. But hell yes. But I say all this to say, man, don't be trying to poo-poo Isaac Cruz because Tank Davis finna fight him. Y'all poo-poo Deontay Wilder. Y'all poo-poo Deontay Wilder competition. Y'all poo-poo Tank Davis competition. And y'all poo-poo Earl Spence competition. It's like these people can be as great as they want to be. These people can be as great as they want to be before they fight those 3 people. But once they fight those 3 people, they trash. He a bum. He this. He that. Why y'all want to diminish, Tank Davis and Deontay Wilder and Earl Spence so much and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all don't want to give them folks no credit? Mikey Garcia was a Hall of Fame legend, one of the best boxers pound for pound. He fought Earl Spence and lost. Now Mikey Garcia ain't shit. Sure enough, he just lost to that other dude that he shouldn't have fucking lost to. And I couldn't fucking believe that. He fucked up parlays around the world. Not my parlay because I ain't bet on that motherfucker because I didn't even know that he had a goddamn fight. I ain't know he had a goddamn fight that day. But yeah, that man, he lost to that man. So now y'all can get on his ass and shit. Now it's justifiable. But losing to a Tank Davis, to a Earl Spence, to a Wilder don't make you trash. Y'all seen my nigga Alex Alberto G? He came here. My nigga Alex Alberto G came here and said, Luis Ortiz better not fight no bum. And everybody call Luis Ortiz a bum, right? Everybody call him man a bum. But now is he better not fight no bums. I thought he was a bum. So what we care about a bum fighting a bum for? He a bum. Y'all said Wilder was a bum until Tyson Fury beat him. Now Wilder, one of the best boxers ever, and Tyson Fury is the best boxer ever because he beat Deontay Wilder. It's just like it be a lot of narrative switching when it comes to certain fighters, man. It's like certain fighters, they just don't want to see in the game. And I don't even think I do think it's a black thing. It is a black thing, but I think it's a black thing coupled with, a powers that be thing, a top rank thing, ESPN media thing. It's if you on their side, and especially if you whiting on their side. It's levels to everything, just like it's levels to boxers, prospects, contenders, and champions. It's levels to every motherfucker. It's levels to every motherfucking thing. If you black, they don't fuck with you. If you PBC, they don't fuck with you. But if you black and you top rank, they'll fuck with you. But if you white and you top rank, they go fuck with you more than they fuck with their black and top rank guy because it's levels to all this shit. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I see the play though. Like I see what's going on. I see what's going on, even within itself. Just like Valdez and Shakur Stevenson for a second. I could use them. I just somehow 38-year-old undefeated Ortiz was trash, but a 41-year-old Klitschko that had been stopped by 3 bums. Amazing. Come on, D High. Come on, D High. Shit like that, bro. Shit like that, man. He said Luis Ortiz should fight Hellenius. Luis Ortiz should fight motherfucking Tyson Fury. He should fight motherfucking uh Alexander Usyk, AJ. That's who he should fight. That's who he should fight. He should fight those guys, his contemporaries, the people that's been running from him the whole time. He should fight those guys. Not Hellenius. Hellenius should fight Big Baby Anderson. He should fight F.L. Jogger. Hellenius should fight Stephen Shaw. Helenius should fight um, guys like that. Luis Ortiz need to be fighting Tyson Fury, need to be fighting AJ, need to be fighting Alexander Usyk. We don't want to see him fight Deontay Wilder no more, goddamn it. They gonna be in the phone 5 times before it's said and done. Speaking of that, since we on heavyweights and Luis Ortiz now, Deontay Wilder next fight gonna be Trevor Bryant. When he come back, he gonna fight Trevor Bryant. Speaking of that, he gonna fight Trevor Bryant. But yeah, man, these guys got to get in there and they got to mix it up. I want Frank. I want to see Frank Sanchez versus not Robert Helenius. I just saw what he did to Helenius can fight FL Jogba right now. He's a Bob trying to make a cool fight Bertrand while Valdez gets a high profile fight. Yeah. Wilder want that WBA Mando position for Usyk. Yep. Yep. And he go get it too, because they go give Trevor Bryant that bag. He go get it too, because they go give Trevor Bryant ass that bag. He said Wilder, yeah. That motherfucker good as bought. That motherfucker good as bought. Yeah, that's a cool little fight for Deontay though. That's a cool little fight. Bounce back for him, put him right back in contention for a title at the same time. Cause I still feel like don't nobody beat Deontay Wilder but Tyson Fury. Nobody beat Tyson Fury but Deontay Wilder, really. You know what I mean? I see Tyson Fury beating Alexander Usyk if they fight. I think they gonna franchise Tyson Fury too. Cause I don't think Tyson Fury want to fight no mandatory or nothing like that. He gonna ask for the franchise belt to fight Alexander Usyk. Then Wilder go fight for the WBC belt or the WBA. He gonna beat Bryant and be number one for the WBA, and then the WBC go become vacant because Tyson Fury ain't gonna want to defend no mandatory. So Fury just gonna take the franchise status into the fight with Usyk. They gonna fight Usyk. He gonna fight Usyk for undisputed, and then Deontay Wilder gonna pick up that WBC belt. The Tyson Fury let go. He's I like Bluebird just because he says Wilder's fighting Trevor Bryant doesn't mean it's true. Dirty Ray's or in Trevor Bryant versus Man Drive. I didn't even know Blue Blood said that. I most definitely didn't get that from Blue Blood, Alex Alberto G. I most definitely didn't get this from Blue Blood. And he probably is fighting him. Wilder is on the 6 month suspension, Alex Alberto G. You gotta have context. You gotta have context. He probably is fighting him next. But Wilder don't come back until next June type shit. Wilder be back. Wilder be eligible to fight again like next March. He probably ain't coming back to like next fucking June or some shit like that. You know what I mean? What is it? We didn't have his fight October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Wilder can't come back until April, and he might have a fight in June. You know what I mean? So he can do that fight, and then he go fight Wilder after that. Like you probably ain't lying. Like that, you probably ain't lying, but you gotta have context inside of everything. You know what I mean? But I didn't even know Blue Blood said that. Alex Alberto G. No cap. I didn't even know Blue Blood said that. I didn't even get this from Blue Blood. I don't even be watching my YouTube folks like I used to watch. I don't even be watching them like I used to watch them. Sometimes I just drop in, say what's up, and get out. Now, I didn't even know he said that. When I watch them, it's only when I had time to sit down, take me a break, go, and then I go watch them. I ain't even been caught up on them type shit. Salute. Shout out my guy Nitty G sliding through this joint. Glad you could make it through this joint, Nitty G. How y'all good folks doing this morning, bright and early? I'm gonna be here all day though. I'm gonna run my morning show into my motherfucking 1:30 show. So we gonna be here. I'm gonna see all my folks flying through this joint today. Shout out my guy Nitty G. The D has said Charles trash. Bryant could pull off a W against him if he's in shape. Yep. Appreciate y'all good folks trying to do this, John though. But yeah, he can still fight him though. Like that makes sense. I'm not saying you wrong either, Alex, because what you saying makes sense too. But I'm just looking at the time frame of it. Deontay out 6 months. So shit, he got enough time to get a fight in between there. Deontay technically, man, tried to just destroy Christopher Lovejoy. Is that the only loss? Is that the only loss that Lovejoy got, Alex Alberto G? Or did he lose again? Did Lovejoy lose again? Ah, yeah, he threw that fight. Ah, he lost. So he lost twice. Now he got one loss. Yeah, he got one loss. Ah, yeah, he threw that fight, bro. He threw that. Alex, he threw that fight. He cashed out on that fight, bro. That Don King shit was going on. After the man lost that fight, he went straight to Twitter. He ain't had no bruise on him. I went straight to Twitter with a stack of money. Type shit. Yeah, he threw that fight, bro. He threw that fight, Alex. Unless Lil Joe got two losses, if he still got one loss, his first loss, he threw that fight. Because I looked at, I, I almost bet on that fight. I almost put Lil Joe in my parlay, and then I saw the odds on Lil Joe fight. I was like, damn, that man, I said he's super favored to beat this nigga. But the only reason I didn't bet on it because I couldn't watch it on TV. I couldn't watch it on TV because I ain't think I didn't bet on it because I couldn't watch it on TV and I wanted to watch it. I couldn't find it. So I ain't bet on it. I like to watch my bets. And he ended up losing that fight. I think he just cashed out on himself, bro. Because I don't know he was Don King. If he got two losses though, Alex, if he got two losses, then I gotta go check it out. But if he still got that one loss, I think he Lovejoy through that fight. I think Lovejoy through that fight. No cap. Because I saw the knockout. I saw the knockout he did. It wasn't like a knockout cold. Lovejoy took the knee. And now his arm gave out or something. It was some shit like that. But yeah, I don't think, yeah. But I don't know who gonna win between Trevor Bryant and Chalk. And you better believe whoever is the number one in WBA, when Deontay Wilder come with their check, you better believe they gonna fight him. Look at what they getting for their next fight, and you tell me how much you think of Deontay Wilder. Bro, Deontay Wilder can fight anybody he want to. On some real shit, Deontay Wilder got, and we ain't even talking about his money, but dude got so much money, bro. He could pay them niggas they highest payday on his own for them to fight him and beat him. Them niggas ain't never made $1 million, $2 million, no shit like that. That should be chump change to Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying, bro? Dude, go be trust me, bro. Dude is going to be a champion again. Understand, like money, like understand what's going on, bro. Like what sanctioning body wouldn't want to have Deontay Wilder? You know what I mean? What you saying makes sense though, but I just think about that shit in depth, like in whole, in depth. That's all. But I didn't even know Blue Blood said that shit though. Or I swear I did. I swear I did. And I really want to go and tell you how I saw it so you don't think I'm capping. I let WB or the heavyweight tournament like they're doing that welterweight. Heavyweight don't really do heavyweight WBA got all those extra belts and shit like that. I don't think they got all those extra belts and shit like that. Now it ain't gonna be no heavyweight tournament, bro. If you beat the number one ranked guy, you take his status. You know what I mean? It's that simple. You could like fighters can fight voluntarily. Every fight ain't a mandatory mandated fight. Fighters have voluntary fights. You know what I mean? And especially a guy like Deontay Wilder, who if you take a volunteer like that, his company could set up a fight for y'all. You ain't got to come out your pocket at all. You know what I'm saying? You could take voluntary fights. And there ain't no way your sanctioning body gonna keep you the number one talent if you just took a loss. You know what I mean? He's a Char versus Trevor, Bryant, Usyk Joshua, and Helene. I don't know what you mean. You saying that's what you want to see? You want to see Shaw versus Bryant and Helene? I most definitely could see like Shaw fighting Brian next, because you got 6 months until Wild to get back. I most definitely could see that next. He did that lined up by the WBA. Yeah, yeah, we know Usyk Joshua is, and Shaw Bryant and her. What you mean in Hellenius? Hellenius ain't who Hellenius lined up with. What you mean? But yeah, Wilder can't come back until 6 months. And Wilder just was spawned Hellenius, so we know what's over Hellenius. We know Hellenius ain't gonna want no Wilder smoking the WBA. We know that much. Maybe that's why Wilder chose WBA. She finna get good, Alex. In the post fight after Hellenius beat Kanaki, they said he's WBA mandatory. Kanaki? I thought you just said Trevor Bryant. I'm confused, G. All right, okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, PBC might want Wilder versus Andy Ruiz pay per view. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Gonna be quick, but that's a good sale. That's a good name. That's a good name. It's a pay per view. I think the end result will be great for Deontay Wilder. I think Reeves versus Wilder is just what Wilder needs. That's a good one. And that's something they both said they'll do already. I remember them both saying that they will fight each other. This might have been a couple years ago. He said real quick, T, did you see Kamzat Kamev dude? He's the monster. I seen he posted. Now I don't know who he is though. I don't know who he is. I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him. Nope. Can't even can't even hold you. I ain't seen him. Who he supposed to fight? Are you supposed to fight somebody? Only got a fight coming up or something like that. He has come out for the Hall Ring. Do yes, what I'm saying. His name. I just seen his name recently. I ain't heard too much, but I just seen shit recently, like maybe in the last couple of days or some shit. Are you supposed to fight somebody or something like that? Said 4 fights in the UFC, 4 finishes, 0 punches landed on him. He's probably fighting Kimura next. Yeah. If he wins, he said against nobody, another Kimura victim. He got to win this motherfucker. Kobe got Kobe little trick ass got some power. Kobe little trick ass got some power. He did Kobe disrespectful. He extra disrespectful, but that nigga can fight though. Extra disrespectful, and nigga can fight though. But yeah. Canelo Plant is this weekend. Canelo Plant is this weekend. Who y'all got? You said I got 6 people in here. Who y'all got? I pretty much know who y'all got. Alex and Beehive. She belongs to the street. My bad, my bad. AB said, Plant, he said, you interested in Ray Wagner trying to undercard? On which undercard? On Plant undercard? Yeah, I thought I thought Ray Vargas was gonna get that. I thought Ray Vargas was gonna get that Gary Russell fight. I still want to know what happened to that motherfucker. Really, I still want to know what happened to Ray Vargas and Gary Russell. But yeah, I know who Ray Vargas is. Ray Vargas on the radar. He on the radar. I know who he is. Mainly because of that Gary Russell shit. I went and did my homework, but I know who he is. Mm, so, he said Canelo by decision based robbery. Ray broke his leg, so he needs to warm up. Damn. Yeah. I mean, Canelo is supposed to win this fight. I just don't think he gonna win this fight, y'all. Now, I know we sound like a broken record and all that shit, but Laura gave him problems, Trout gave him problems, even then Jacobs gave him problems to a degree. Floyd gave him problems. All the boxers gave him problems. Billy Joe Saunders gave him problems, even though he got Billy Joe ass up out of there. Boxers give Canelo a little problem. Caleb Plant is probably, he's for sure a better athlete than all those guys. You know what I mean? And he's just as good, if not better, a boxer than all those guys. I think coupled with his already high boxing skill level, and coupled with the fact that he's more athletic, he is a better boxer than those guys. You know what I mean? I think Caleb gonna give him some problems. I'm of that belief. Let me see my own pace right now. See, my on track to hit my quota. I came on a little late, but yeah, I'm on pace to hit the quota. Okay, let's keep that up. An hour in. I'm on my hour in quota. The Ray Vargas is Nacho's Bernstein last fighter. Nacho Reynoso. Reynoso a motherfucking cheat. Let me share it on Instagram. I ain't share it on Instagram. Let me share my journal on my Instagram. Let me go get the white junk. I bet y'all. Yeah, I'm thinking about throwing a fight party for that motherfucker too. For Canelo Plant. Think about throwing a fight party for that motherfucker, cause it's a big fight. It's a big fight. Big fight all the way around. Get my boy AB. I get my boy AB. Make me a cover. I mean, make me a flyer. I'm throwing a party for real for this, Jay. This is a big fight. I'm gonna throw a party because if Caleb wins, I want to be turned the fuck up, and if Caleb lose, I want to be so turned up that it still don't matter as much. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all need Caleb to win this. But y'all hear when I did my Caleb playing, winning this fight might be good for boxing. Caleb Plant winning this fight will be good for boxing. It sparks a lot of conversation. Caleb Plant has a story that sparks a lot of conversations, man. Like highly uh but hell yeah. It's, well, you my bad, y'all. I'm back. All right, now let me get back on this Deontay Trevor Bryant shit. So we talking about the heavyweights. Deontay, I didn't say Trevor Bryant next fight either. Y'all. Shout out my nigga Alberto G. I didn't say Trevor Bryant next fight is gonna be Deontay Wilder. I said Deontay Wilder next fight is gonna be Trevor Bryant. Now, of course, there's an opinion upon Trevor Bryant continuing to win or not type shit. My guy Alex said he supposed to be fighting Shaw. So he fights Shaw, he win. You know, that's what Deontay Wilder looking at Trevor Bryant. You know what I mean? That's what we looking at. So why the next fight being Trevor Bryant? I think that's just a move. I think that's one of the moves to get the warm up fight, to let the outer titles take care of it. He said you ever his best doing the fight all the time. All the time. I'll be making bets and I'll make a safe bet, like I'll make a parlay. And then if it's a fight or a team that I'm looking for about, I either pick them, I either go to spread if the spread decent, or I put them, I make the same ticket with the other team to win. I don't do it as much because I stopped doing it. I try to stop doing it. Don't do it as much. But now what I do is I be live betting. And when I go in live betting, I could change it in the middle. So I don't have to hedge it. I could change the bet live however I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I really be live, and that's why when I be watching the games, I'm always in my phone and shit because I be live betting a lot of the time. But y'all more so live bet than I be hedging it. I be switching them up. I be because the odds and shit change during the game. You know, like let's say like last night I bet on the Jets, plus 10. You know, it was a time where I got scared, right? I went to check it. It was Jets plus 14. So I went, I got the plus 14 bet, made that one type shit. And collected my money back off the other junk. You know what I'm saying? He just told Canelo drop playing in round one. You switch back to TKO. Nah, because I don't win enough money. I don't win enough money on it. I don't win enough money on Canelo. For one, play my boy. For two, there won't be enough money. Now plant TKO, I hedged that. You know what I mean? I bet Canelo to stop Anthony Yarden within 6 rounds. Guess what he did? He stopped him within 6 rounds. I care about money. It ain't the fight. I don't give a fuck about none of that. When my feelings or my heart involved in the bet, I don't make it. I don't bet on it. If I get two, I don't bet on it. But I believe in Caleb Plant type shit. The odds too good not to bet on my boy. I fuck with him. I believe in him. Odds too good not to bet on him. You know what I'm saying? But like more so with like football, Tennessee Titans, sometimes I leave them out my parlays because I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking we go win, but we really supposed to lose type shit. But I bet us because type deal. But now I just bet us to win every time. But then him and her, it's terrible. That might be going ham, bro. Dude, that be going ham, bro. That Clarissa Shields done did it. I was like, nah, this man ain't a real clown. He no clown though. Man, these folks keep adding people to this video game. They ain't dropped this motherfucker yet. Them folks ain't making that motherfucking game. I was watching the open workout, surprised how much overall Jordan Pan played in the role in camp. Yeah, I was too. I ain't know all that good shit. I ain't know all that good shit. Yeah, I ain't know she did all that shit either. I just thought she was a reporter, to be real with you. Shows you how much I know, right? Shows you how much the boy know. But how you got it, Alex? I know you got Canelo, Alex, but how you see it? What round? You ain't got to tell me around just how you see it. You see it going 12. You see him getting stopped. You just said Caleb. You just brought up scenario Caleb Plant get stopped in the first. So how long you think it take before Canelo stop Caleb Plant? I know you think Caleb a bum too. I forgot you think Caleb a bum. I forgot you think Caleb a bum. Y'all know half the reason I'm riding with Caleb Plant anyway, though. That's why I don't care about people ripping that shit because I be ripping my shit. One half the reason, one half the reason is because Caleb Plant is a good boxer and a good athlete, and that's what give Canelo a problem. The other half of the reason is Hella playing from Tennessee. Duh. Duh. He was number one. He from Tennessee. I need to see the press conference tomorrow. Then ask me after I might change my pick. You supposed to be locked in. Okay, who you got? Usman Kobe Covington. Who you got? Usman Kobe Covington, G. Who you got? Usman Kobe Covington. MMA stay making big ass MMA fights the same week of big ass boxing matches. Stay. If the UFC, he's I got Usman winning, and then Kamara Usman versus Kamzu next year. You think that dude the real deal? Yeah, my bad. He said Covington gonna probably get submitted. He gonna try to wrestle this time if he's smart. Got his jaw broke last time. You seen that? He said Covington going to probably. He's like, okay. You seen it? You seen that jump? You you seen that jump where Kobe Covington said he don't know where this thing coming from that he got his jaw broke, and then they played the fight commentary. He said at his corner, he said my jaw, I think it's broke. Nigga, you said that, nigga. But I don't know where everybody getting this. I got my jaw broke thing from. Uh, your crazy ass said it in the ring. You said it in the ring. I said, bruh, you might forgot what he said. Might said that she's sitting in the corner. Said that shit sit in the corner. But the Jamil fights like Khabib on steroids. You need to look him up. He's blown up on social media. I'm checking him out, dude. Is a whole goofy, and hopefully come over to end his career. Are you talking about Kobe? I'm gonna check him out. Be real with y'all. I ain't gonna sound surprised Kimura had these belts that long, but I ain't think he would have had these belts this long because y'all know I'm a Tyron Woodley fan, and Kimura Usman is the dude that beat Tyron Woodley to get this belt, and he ain't lost that motherfucker since. You know what I mean? So I didn't think he was gonna have these belts this long. He said we know Kanzu is big on social media. That's part of the reason why boxing is fucked up. Triple G is big in social media too, and he has fought damn near nobody. Okay, so you saying the dude? So you saying this dude right here? You saying this dude right here ain't real? You saying you feel like he a hype job? Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. You won't pay that. You won't. No, I'm just. I see what's going on here though. Okay, you said he got 4 fights, and Alex said he might be fighting Usman next. I see what's going on here. He got 4 fights in the UFC. Comes out look great against Lester Ox. If he get in there and put hands on Usman, I would rate him same as Berteriel B. Brown. Right. I can see that. Yep. I kind of feel like Brown's still the champion because I feel like John Pascal used steroids against that man. At this point, I never seen that shit happen to Marcus Brown like that. I think Pascal was on the juice. He said, "Now my years of watching MMA, he said, Kazmi is special, unlike anything I've seen before." I gotta check this nigga out, man. Let me see. Name pot right up. Oh, I do know who this is. What weight class he in? I know who he is. Ah, he in 170. He just you just get married nigga to Khabib would do a weight drain himself because he would get right about the big weight class. I sure thought he was I sure thought he was like 185, 205 when I first saw him. But then I said, oh shit, you said Kamal. So he at 170. I thought he was at 185. I was like, why won't fight Stab in him? But he at 170. I ain't seen him in there against nobody I knew yet though. I tell you this, he ain't gonna be able to rap Kamaru Usman like he rapping everybody else up. Him and Usman gonna have to stand up. Cause he ain't gonna be able to wrap his ass up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the, he ain't gonna. I didn't think nobody could wrap up Tyrone Woodley ass like that until Kamaru Usman wrapped his ass up. But Usman ain't 41. Woodley was shit 39 when he fought Usman. 38. He was like 38, 39, or something like that. He ain't gonna be able to. He ain't gonna be able to do Usman like that. Him and Usman will have to strike with each other. Cause he coming right out and he taking these folks. He coming right out, taking a lot of these folks down. So you gotta so people know you gotta be aware of that with him. Ooh, he slept that Marquette dude. See, but like when a punch like that, one land on the Usman type shit. He a good athlete for sure. From dead assistance, from just watching them highlights. Great app. He ain't got no other. I see this thing say right here say the next could be an hour ago, 20 hours ago. Yeah, I gotta see him. So he got another fight. Okay, he got a fight coming up. And right now the brand could be is the greatest. He's like 1 round time, 10 fight, 3 round to McGregor. And it's also entertaining Rise and Cornell. We all see how that turned out. Okay, so he fighting Saturday. But hell yeah. Me just fought two days ago. He picked up number 10 ranked fighter, threw him down, choked him out while talking down what. Moore had damn near rival GSP record to finally get his respect. But Kansas comes in with a Khabib beard and 10 fights and suddenly we're talking the next thing. Jesus, make no sense. That is true though. That is true though about GSP, about Kimura. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really fuck with him. I still really don't fuck with him, but he great though. I'm telling you, I was salty about that Tyron Woodley shit. He the biggest fight in the UFC next year, Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev. So if he beat this dude, is he the greatest? Cause I don't really like Kamaru Usman, to be real with you. But if he beat this dude, is he the greatest? If Kamaru beat this dude next year, let's say this fight happen next year, right? If he beat this dude next year, is he the greatest? If he whoop Usman ass, he number one pound for pound in all UFC, no cap. He have a strong arm if he does win. Now I'm talking about Usman. If Usman beat this guy, is Usman, number one? Is he the greatest? Is Usman the greatest? If I'm asking Alex if Usman beat this guy, is he the greatest? Well, that dude not that good then. He can't be the greatest. Nah. If he can get a title fight in 4 fights, he the next could be in 10 fights. He the next could be. Usman has beat Kobe Covington. Usman has beat Woodley. Usman has beat. Let me look and see. Because at some point we gotta start, giving these people their flowers and shit. At some point, we got to give these people their flowers and shit. I know he got some names on that motherfucker. He beat Leon Edwards, Sean Strickland, Damian Maya, Kobe Covington, Tyrone Woodley, Jorge Masvidal, and Gilbert Burns, Jorge Masvidal, Kobe Covington, Tyrone Woodley, Damian Maya, Sean Strickland, and Leon Edwards. Yep. I ain't gonna lie. I bet it against Usman in that fight. I ain't gonna lie. Burns beat up my boy Tyrone Woodley too on the way up. I bet on Burns too. I told you I'm not a fan of Usman. I just respect his greatness. I ain't no hater. D has said exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. But hey, I don't know though. If he beat Kobe Covington, he could possibly beat Kobe Covington twice. Kobe Covington might get him. Don't nobody want Kobe Covington to get him, but I know Kobe Covington the asshole too. But shit. I guess Usman get the pass like Stylebender and Ugas for endorsing, for being MAGA. You remember when Canelo had to take a nap to wait for Nate Diaz's fight to be over? Right. So that's what day that was. Those Nate. Those are Nate Diaz. Those are Nate Diaz. What? Nick. Nate Diaz. Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember Canelo went to sleep. Folks said Baker Mayfield dad posted a video. I mean, the folks said Odell Beckham Jr. dad posted a video of Baker Mayfield not throwing Odell the ball. I want to see the video. He said, wasn't that during your Durham? No, that was Kovalev fight. Uh, I don't know. I don't want to see the. I want to see Odell Beckham daddy video. Where the fuck did he post this video at? I want to see the motherfucking video. Is it on Instagram or something? Y'all seen the video? Odell Beckham, daddy posted Odell not throwing the ball. This shit just came across my thing. Man, I said I need somebody to make me a flower on Twitter, and I didn't have 100. Man, I didn't have so many of them folks hit me up. Shout out my guy Demetrius Barshline, do this. I'm glad you can make it, buddy. Glad you can make it. We in this motherfucker. We hit on Tank Davis and Isaac Cruz. And how folks try to downplay Tank Davis and Isaac Cruz. They try to downplay Isaac Cruz now when he used to be little Mike Tyson. Now they try to downplay him because he's finna fight Tank Davis. And we got into how they do that to Tank, why the and don't be trying to downplay Isaac Cruz because it's a better fight than Ronald Romero. Ronald Romero a bigger name, but this is a better fight for Tank than Ronald Romero. Isaac Cruz got power too as well. And we hopped on, Wilder and Trevor Bryant type shit. How Wilder Iron Trevor Bryant when we come back in his fight next year. Yeah. Third Rose fighting said two in the cup line. Yeah. I saw it. I think I saw it. I looked at the card. Somebody showed me the video. Ah, shit. Dang, this young dude look kind of bad. Odell Beckham daddy made a video where he was opening Baker Mayfield. I ain't seen him. This young dude look kind of bad. Jelly Bean, what's good, my guy? Shout out Jelly Bean 428 sliding through this joint. Glad you could make it, buddy. Glad you could make it. We'll bring this done talking about Isaac Cruz and Tank Davis and how they tried to diminish our Tank Davis opponents and Deontay Wilder and Trevor Bryant. Had Deontay Wilder and Trevor Bryant on his comeback fight next year. But yeah, they diminished Tank Davis, Wilder, and Errol Spence opponents all the time right before they fight him. Like Mike Garcia was great till he fought him. Ortiz really the truth, but people call him a bum because he fought Wilder. And with Tank Davis, it's just everybody he fight they say garbage. But then Pedraza win agent like fine wine on the end. Shout out my guy Jelly Bean 428 signed to this one. I'm watching this video that Odell Beckham daddy posted right now. Odell Beckham Baker Mayfield missing him on open passes. Brown on boxing was good. He said does Isaac Cruz beat Cambosis or Come? I don't know about Cambosis. I don't know nothing about Cambosis, to tell you the truth. So I say yeah. And Come, I don't know. I don't really know too much about nobody you just named. Cambosis, know a little bit about Come or Isaac Cruz. I seen shit a couple of Isaac Cruz fights, and I'm going by the hype. Y'all was calling him Baby Mike Tyson. That's what I'm going by. I didn't say he was Baby Mike Tyson. Y'all did. He a good fight. He better than Rolly Romero. I said that for sure. But I don't know if he beat them folks though. I don't know. I don't know if they beat nobody either. You know what I mean? I ain't just too big on that. I know Comey because he be losing. That's why I know Comey. So shit, maybe he could be Comey. Comey know how to lose, goddamn. I know that much about Comey. That my daddy made a whole highlight tape of Baker Mayfield missing him on open passes. Some of them are blatant. Some of them is, either way, but more than enough of them, this shit don't look good. Then you could look at it as unprofessional, you know, type shit on his father or whatever, but you got to make these throws, man. Wow. It ain't Odell, y'all, huh? My bad. Damn. Y'all seen the video Odell daddy made? Y'all seen the video Odell daddy made? Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's wild. Bro, some of these just are terrible, fool. Ah, that's crazy though. Appreciate y'all kicking it while I watched that motherfucking Odell Beckham Senior video that he put out. Odell Beckham Senior put out a video of a 11-minute video, weeks 3 through 6 of Baker Mayfield missed opportunities. Now I say this. I sat there and I watched that entire video, y'all. I literally sat there and I watched that entire video, and I only seen about 3, maybe 4 plays where I thought maybe, I Pop's probably stretching it. And he had about maybe 3 or 4 plays where Pop might have stretched it. But I sat there and watched the 11-minute video, and I only found 3 or 4 plays. And I saw at least, you know what I mean, 30 plays, 30 to 40 plays, 30, 35 plays, something like that. And only 4 of them look, maybe been questionable, like, nah, Odell, Baker probably wouldn't have saw that type shit. And even some of those look like, yeah, it was a second where he could have got him, you know what I'm saying? As a quarterback, you probably should have made it. But that shit didn't look good to me. And I know the media gonna take it bad. The media gonna take it and spin it. But man, just on some real shit though, some of them done just like I say, it's about 3 or 4 of them jumps where I say Pops maybe was stretching it. It's about 3 or 4 of them jumps where Baker Mayfield looked Odell Beckham directly in his eyes and didn't throw him wide open passes too. It's about 3 or 4 of them in there too. No cap. Like looked him directly, ball loaded, you know, didn't throw it to him. Type shit. It was times where he had passes to him and ran, but it's about 3 or 4 where he could have threw it to him. It's about 3 or 4 where, Pops might have, you would have had to been paid man Tom Brady to see that, you know what I mean? Maybe type deal. But so let's just say that was hard. That was terrible though. Like that was hard to watch though. Like y'all gotta check that joint out. I think I'm finna put that motherfucker in the chat just so y'all can see it. And Odell still was getting open. I think that's why he showed to show motherfuckers that he was still getting open. But I'm finna put this joint in the chat. And I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. Whenever y'all get some time or something like that, I'm gonna be on this motherfucker for a little more. Whenever y'all get some time, bro, that shit is chilling though. I just sat here and watched that whole 11-minute video. Damn, but that's the joint. That's the Odell Beckham joint, Baker Mayfield. Y'all gotta watch that joint. Sit and watch every play. That shit crazy. But nah, because he talked to the other black people. He talked to the other black people. He just don't throw the Odell. He not here. He don't fuck with Odell. He fuck with black people. He thought the Jarvis Landry. He thought the Higgins and everybody else. It's just Odell for some reason. He see Odell and who want to throw to Odell. No, I don't think Baker no racist. I don't think Baker no racist. Oh shit. Man says he a racist judge. Nah, he ain't no racist judge, man. He just don't like Odell. He don't like Odell, man. Appreciate y'all for the 26 likes. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. We done made it to the 1 o'clock hour now. We done made it to the 1 o'clock show. 1:30. I'm hungry, so I'm probably finna order me some. I really don't need to order. I need to cook some. That's why I need to do. I'm probably still gonna order some shit. Hey, so matter of fact, I'm finna go and order this shit. I just tried to call somebody goddamn alien on some my shit. Y'all know how y'all hear static in y'all phone? And I ain't fuck with that. I restarted my shit. What the fuck that was? Who? Said, bro, you got Sheba Anu. Hell, now I don't even know what that is, AB. I don't even know what that is, AB. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, the aliens just picked up my shit and my shit just died on 34. He said the next Bitcoin. Go get some. Okay, okay. Bro, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck just happened to my shit. Oh, fuck. Y'all so happened to Henry Ruggs. Y'all so happened to Henry Ruggs. It said Raiders wide receiver Henry Ruggs will be charged with DUI resulting in death after involvement in fatal car crash in Las Vegas. Wow. Damn. I'm talking about that. It's fucked up happening to Henry Ruggs though, but that one I'm talking about. But damn that too though. Y'all need to go lie. I'm finna get the fuck up out here. I'm finna go get me something else to eat. I ate early this morning. I'm hungry as hell again. I smoked them blunts. I'm hungry as a bitch. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here though, y'all. Appreciate everybody that came through this junk, y'all. Them two guys got me. I think y'all had me cool. I think y'all had me straight on the license shit. I'm hungry as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I've been sitting thinking about wanting to eat. That's why I've been sitting here thinking about looking at this phone. I'm gonna get it with y'all, though. Skin the Hardaway 7T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.